But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Aquí con un nuevo capítulo de The Witcher 3. En el capítulo anterior atacaron a Priscilla y vamos a buscar a su asaltante. Vamos a ver qué encontramos por aquí.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
¿Has recogido otros cadáveres con heridas similares?
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery Sal, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
¿Lo registraste?
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cost an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Dime que había en sus bolsillos.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing as solitors new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Ale.
Oi, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
Qué hostia. Y qué falso, ¿no? ¿Cuál es la más cercana? No, realmente esta. Creo que... No me acuerdo cómo se cambiaba el este de la misión. Desde aquí. Pero bueno, tampoco pasa nada. Es por aquí, ¿no?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Unas criaturas muy encantadoras.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
¿Quién eres?
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
¿Tu hermano tenía algún enemigo?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her paunch said a fever took her.
¿Sabes algo sobre el asesino?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered around the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
Ya hemos hablado suficiente.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Oh, ¿qué es esto?
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Vale, ¿y esto?
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
A ver qué hay dentro. Me cago en... no le estoy dando a nada.
Aye.
Está viendo tus esculturas.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Molitale.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle them down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple. And the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Vale.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind.
No sé qué he cogido, pero parece importante. Porque ya no nos quedan más pistas, así que vamos a la última localización, que es donde atacaron a Priscilla. Vale, por aquí no es.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Vale,
What do you want?
pero primero
Hey,
esta.
handsome.
¿De silbidos? ¿No puedo hablar con esa?
Sis.
I know that smell.
Hey.
I want to know.
Formaldehyde.
Watch him, see what he does.
You're in for it. That's it.
Madre mía, pero ¿por qué?
Son of a whore.
3 contra 1.
Slaughter the freak.
Mientras no me peguen.
This it. Kill him. Fucking come on.
Uf. ¿Veis? Rodando sí que... Sí que puedo enfrentarme. A más de uno porque me alejo, vuelvo. Sobre todo a estos que parecen que son bastante malos.
This it.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla y tú sois amigas.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give her pouring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla no fue la única víctima, lo sabías, ¿verdad?
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Adiós.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing. Got a problem?
A brazier. This time of year?
Quería examinar el aroma este.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Formaldehído.
Human. Priscilla's. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
Oh, aquí hay huellas.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Mierda, a ver. Inventario. Esta. Sermón de ciudadano preocupado.
Awful pale.
Vale, ahora nos toca hablar con el forense, porque al parecer ha habido otro crimen. Y nos estamos dando cuenta de que no solo ha sido Priscilla. ¿Pero por qué Priscilla? Mendigo, rameras... Y después Priscilla, un trovador, alguien importante con gente preocupada por ella. Es extraño. Por aquí.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Hay una mierda aquí dentro,
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Von Gratz y tú nos lleváis bien, ¿por qué?
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear, with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Esto es lo que
How
me estaba
old's Von
preguntando yo.
Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
¿En serio? ¿Quién es la
Who's the
víctima?
victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
¿No te llevas bien con Nathaniel?
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Comencemos la autopsia.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Vamos corriendo. Patricia con un ciudadano preocupado.
Till next time, master.
¿Dónde está? En la finca. Pues vamos a la plaza y cogemos allí el transporte.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup of stew, my lad. Think he's punishable by death?
Aquí. Residencia Vegelbud. ¿Quién sería el asesino? Hay varias posibilidades, aunque ninguna tiene mucho sentido. Como los de las autopsias. Los dos parecen súper sospechosos, pero no tienen ningún sentido de que me llamen a mí. Bueno, el primero sí, porque podía estar resguardándose. Ah.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Pues eso, que el primero igual estaba cubriéndose un poco las espaldas.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
Un asesino marcado a Patricia como su próxima
I'm
víctima.
hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
¿Qué?
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Está muerta.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Fuera, malditos perros.
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
Come on, come closer.
There he is! Get him!
Oh, y ahora los guardias, ¿en serio? ¿Por dónde ha ido?
Die, mutant!
¿Por dónde mierda se ha ido? ¡Ah! ¡Qué asco! Dejadme en paz. Ah.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Bueno, de todas maneras no sabía por dónde había ido el tío.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
La
Out
verdad
of
es
my
que sí.
sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
¿Por qué ha blasfemado contra el fuego eterno? Sí.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Claro.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Madre mía, qué tío más loco. Y cuánta vida me han quitado. Hijos de perra, los guardias. La verdad es que ha sido un descuido por mi parte. Pero aún así no creo que hubiera atrapado al asesino. Puta casa, qué larga es. Está a la puerta de la gloria, está cerca, más o menos. Vale. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Este sitio es bastante deprimente. Por esta parte he estado, seguramente. Mira, meretrices. Meretriz. En vez de puta.
Awful pale.
Es aquí. Dentro de la casa.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Y una mierda.
Freak. Hellraiser.
Looking for
Positively
something
divine
unusual.
performance.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Dónde mierda es esta? Más arriba.
Wait, they had
Ah.
everything there. The best bistec, girls.
No me gusta no ver nada. Pero los sitios estos son súper oscuros.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard.
A tomar por culo. Ni preguntas ni nada.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me. So hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was here in the poker, in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Pero ahora él no es el asesino. ¿O sí? Igual no era el asesino. No le he dado tiempo a explicarle. Voy a mirarlo en la guía, si me perdonáis. Vale, voy a repetirlo. Ya sabemos lo que ha pasado con... ¿dónde están las escaleras? Ya sabemos lo que ha pasado si le damos a... Inténtalo. Ahora vamos a ver qué pasa si hablo con él.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Así sin más, sin formal leído.
What? No foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Entonces, ¿qué dejó la carta en el cadáver de Patricia?
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
No puedo permitirlo.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. You're free now.
Ale.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything and I said...
Bueno, esto ya lo hemos visto.
Calm down.
Al menos ahora hemos averiguado que... ¿Dónde está la salida? Que el tío este no era el asesino. Ay. Por aquí no, pero ¿por dónde se sale? Por Dios. Voy a guardar por si acaso, no quiero ya volver a repetir eso. Está por aquí, cerca. No, esta no.
This the place?
Greetings.
Dame un segundo.
Need a minute.
Very well, but...
Este tío es otra misión secundaria que tengo que hacer, pero es de muchísimo nivel. Y la he intentado hacer, pero me pulen. Me pulen fino. Vamos a guardar. Cerrado, necesito la llave. Pues aquí.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although...
Al principio sí.
You've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
¿Tienes al menos un motivo?
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Una lógica muy retorcida.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Oh mierda, que está allí. Te veo. Le quito nada y menos, Voy a utilizar mi estrategia de Queen y spamear. Espera, inventario. Aceite para espectros, vampiros. Uf. Darkglade. A ver. La espada esta. Esta. Va, no tiene más ataque que el ataque que tengo. Pero ¿y esta espada? ¿Espada Roma? ¿En serio llevaba esta espada? La tengo que cambiar sin querer. Espera. Esta creo que era la espada... Oh, mira, esta más uno. En la espada de plata. Pues nada. Va, esta la tiro. Total, no creo que me sirva para mucho. Vale, vamos a hablar con Jaskier y Priscilla. Supongo que este será el que está más cerca. No lo sé. La verdad es que son distancias bastante largas. Y eso que parece que no, en la ciudad. Vale. Sí, yo creo que esta era la más cercana, ¿no? Uf, vaya hostia.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Hice mi parte, ahora te toca a ti cuidarte de ella.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Pues ya hemos acabado con las misiones estas. La verdad no sé si empezar Skellige ya. Quería hacer unos cuantos contratos de brujo, pero creo que puedo volver. Si no me equivoco. Voy a arriesgarme a decir que puedo volver. Y vamos a por un barco para Skellige. Si no, pues contratos de brujo que no he hecho. Pero creo que sí que puedo volver. La verdad es que me gustaría ver ya cómo es Skellige.